How you guys doing? Welcome back to the corner. This is BP right here for your Raw and SmackDown live review. We're gonna get right down into it. The night starts off with Seth Rollins comes out to the middle of the ring. He thanks the fans for giving him that extra strength and love and support to help him defeat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship on Sunday night at SummerSlam. The OC comes out along with AJ Styles and erupts him. To start talking trash. This is going to set up a match for the main event, champion versus champion, later on in the night. Samoa Joe versus Sami Zayn is your first match. Now, how this match came about, Sami Zayn was backstage with the Street Profits talking crap. And, Samoa Joe overheard Sami Zayn talking trash about him, how soft he has became because this last week, he was out there in the parking lot confronting Roman Reigns about Roman Reigns blaming him for all the attacks that's been happening against him. Come to find out, Samoa Joe was not involved. During this process of Samoa Joe being out in the parking lot with Roman Reigns, a car came, crashed right into Roman Reigns' car. Samoa Joe was out there, and he ended up getting help for Roman Reigns. So this is why and how Sami Zayn is talking trash about Samoa Joe. But anyway, Samoa Joe was behind him while Sami Zayn was talking trash to the Street Profits. And this sets up the match between Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm going to give this match right now 3.5 stars. Samoa Joe ends up winning by submission and beating Sami Zayn to get him in the Coquina Clutch. 1, 2, 3, it's over with. Good night. He had to tap out. He passed out. It was over. So, congratulations to Samoa Joe for the victory on that. Next match, guys, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, The Miz won this match by pinfall. But after he won by pinfall, after he gave Dolph Ziggler the skull-crushing finale, Dolph Ziggler grabbed the mic, just like he did on SummerSlam against Goldberg, starts talking trash. Well, you can't beat me one-on-one, you can't beat me fair and square and all this. And he says, Maurice is the better wrestler in the Mizanin family. This pisses the Miz off. Miz comes back to the ring, ends up giving him another skull crusher finale. Knockout, over with. Dolph Ziggler needs to learn when to shut his mouth. But still, it was still pretty funny. So, like I said, it was great. I gave that match right there, a 3.5 stars. I thought it was a great match. Next thing happened. Elias sitting out in the middle of the ring with a guitar, getting ready to sing, but first, before he decides to sing, he looks at the crowd and says, you know what? Every time I get ready to sing, I end up getting interrupted. So before I even start singing or try to start singing, if anybody has to come out here to interrupt me, do it now before I even start. No one comes out. So he starts to sing. Ricochet comes out, interrupts him. And Ricochet goes on to tell Elias, the reason why they interrupt you is not because, people don't like you, Elias. The reason why people interrupt you is because you completely suck. You can't sing. So this sets up a match between them two. This match was all right. I mean, it was entertaining to the least. But I'm going to tell you what, Ricochet ends up getting this win right here. I give this match 2.5, 3 stars. It was just okay to me, you know what I'm saying? Next thing happened was Rey Mysterio versus Andrade in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, this match right here was interesting to say the least. The first match, or the first fall here, went to Andrade because, Zelina Vega, she interfered in the match. She distracted Rey Mysterio. Andrade ends up pinning Rey Mysterio for his first fall. In the second fall, Andrade won because he got Rey in a hammerlock DDT and just pinned him. So 2 falls, 2-0, and that was it. Just like that, Rey Mysterio, for the first time ever, loses 2 falls in a row and ends up losing this match. But I thought it was a great match. I ended up giving this match 3 stars. Next match. Cedric Alexander versus Drew McIntyre. This is probably one of the better matches so far of the evening. Drew ends up winning with a Claymore kick. I give this match 4.5, 5 stars. It was really great, entertaining, high flying on Cedric Alexander's part. Drew McIntyre, though, does end up winning the match with a Claymore kick. I do give this match 4.5 stars, 5 stars. I thought it was pretty entertaining. It was great. Next thing, this is a bathroom break, guys. Noah Jose versus Robert Roode. I gave this match 1 star. This right here was just a time killer to me, I thought. But anyway, Robert Roode does end up winning the match. You know what I'm saying? But I gave it a 1 star. Next up, guys, Lucha House Party versus the Revival. Now, this match right here got interrupted because of R-Truth running down to the ring. This whole 24/7 championship title thing, man, is so funny, so entertaining. I love it. I enjoy watching it. But anyway, R-Truth comes running down the ring. Everybody chasing R-Truth down to the ring. What happens was the Revival end up getting R-Truth while all the commotion is going on and giving him, their move and winning the 24/7 championship. So right now you got co-24/7 champions. And then all of a sudden, Carmella distracts the Revival. R-Truth ends up winning back the 24/7 championship for the 12th time. Well, anyway, they go running back to the back after the match. R-Truth is back there trying to get an interview with Carmella, and from behind R-Truth comes Elias, hits him with a guitar in the back, pins him 1, 2, and 3 for 24/7 championship, and Elias is now your new 24/7 champion, ladies and gentlemen. I gave this right here, since it was so entertaining, I gave it a 4.5 stars just because I just loved the whole concept of the 24/7 title and championship. I thought it was great. Next thing to happen, Natalya comes out to the ring with the arm, up in a sling from the night before SummerSlam. A heck of a match with Becky Lynch. Becky ended up winning from a disarmer. But Natalya's out in the middle of the ring. She says, today marks the first year anniversary that my dad has died. Jim Dale Neidhart, rest in peace. But anyway, yeah, this marks the first year of his death. So she's out there talking about that and thanking her hometown crowd, for everything, for all their love and support. And out comes Sasha Banks, the return of the boss. She came out there and she hugged Natalya, act like everything was all right. Then she turns around and cold-cocks her, turns her back on Natalya, wipes her out. She's just destroying her, throwing her outside the ring, throwing her into the steps, throwing her into the ring apron. Out comes Becky Lynch out to try to help Natalya, to save her. But Sasha Banks ends up getting her down and destroying Becky Lynch too. So we're going to see what happens from here. But the boss is back. Sasha Banks is back, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens now that the Clash of Champions are coming up. And every title is on the line. So it might be Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. We'll just have to find out. Next thing happened, this right here was another bathroom break. It was just a time killer. I gave this another 1 star. But it was the Viking Raiders versus someone named Mason and Suave. Just 2 jobbers. The Viking Raiders just ended up destroying these 2 guys. It was pretty quick. It was done. Next thing that happened was a women's tag team championship match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defended their titles against the Kabuki Wars, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. I gave this match 4 stars. I thought it was pretty entertaining. A lot of action going on. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross ended up getting this victory and keeping the championship. Twisted Bliss won it. Congratulations to them. I gave this match 4 stars. I thought it was great. The last match was champ versus champion AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins in this match. This match was back and forth there for a little bit. The OC got involved. They got AJ Styles disqualified from this match. So Rollins ends up winning this match. But what happened here is after Rollins wins the match by disqualification, OC's in there beating the heck out of Seth Rollins. And Ricochet comes out, tries to save Seth Rollins, but he ends up getting beat up too because it's a 3-on-2 match. Rollins is already down, Ricochet's hurt now, and all of a sudden Braun Strowman comes out for the save. You know, so that was it. Braun Strowman came out to save these guys, to save Rollins and Ricochet. This is going to be pretty interesting to see, because I'm hearing AJ Styles is talking a lot of trash for next week's Raw. Maybe wanting to fight Braun Strowman. Maybe even talking about putting the United States Championship on the line against Braun Strowman. If that's the case, man, it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens, because Braun Strowman could end up with his first title here in the WWE. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, by the way, next week also starts my favorite event ever, is the King of the Ring. It's coming back. We're going to have 8 superstars on Raw, 8 superstars on SmackDown. It's going to be a great event. I can't wait to see what happens and who's all in it and who's going to be your new King of the Ring this year. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. All right, we're going to get right down to your SmackDown Live review, ladies and gentlemen, for August 13th. Here we go. The night starts off with Kevin Owens out in the middle of the ring. He's out there talking about the King of the Ring. You know, he says he can't wait to get into it, because that was his favorite thing growing up. Was he's talking about all the past winners: Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge, Owen Hart, Bret Hart, and he's happy that he gets a chance to be in this year's King of the Ring. But while he's out in the ring talking, Shane McMahon comes out to interrupt him. And this is Kevin Owens is like, why are you out here? Why? I already took care of you at SummerSlam. Why do I have to deal with you? Well, the thing is here, Shane McMahon, there's always a loophole, came out and told Kevin Owens that, I'm fining you $100,000 because you laid your hand on an official Sunday night in our match. And the official, of course, was Elias in a referee shirt. So, Shane McMahon says, Kevin, I'm fining you $100,000. And Kevin Owens says, what? Are you serious? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for these wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he ends up fining him $100,000. And that's what happens. And he also tells Kevin Owens, don't worry, you got a match later on tonight, too. I'm just not going to tell you who your opponent is yet, but you'll find out soon enough. It cuts off the commercial. They go back from commercial. Kevin Owens walks into Shane McMahon's office and says, are you serious? You're actually fining me $100,000? Shane McMahon says, oh, yeah, you're fining $100,000. This irate Kevin Owens. He picks up a chair or stool and throws at the TV screen and breaks the TV screen and says, here, fine me $105,000 or whatever. So that happened. Next thing happened, the first match of the night on SmackDown Live was Charlotte Flair versus Ember Moon. Both these guys coming off of a great matches on Sunday. Charlotte Flair ends up beating Trish Stratus Sunday, so they gave her a good push. Ember Moon, she came up short against Bayley for SmackDown Women's Championship. But anyway, this was Ember Moon's way of getting back into the business there, and Charlotte Flair ends up taking her out, the figure 8 lock, and by submission. I thought it was a pretty interesting match, though. It was entertaining. These women right here went back and forth there for a little bit. I gave this match 4 stars. I thought it was entertaining. It was good. Next match, Roman Reigns versus Buddy Murphy. Now, how this match came about, Buddy Murphy got on Twitter or on social media and challenged Roman Reigns to a match from what happened last week when Roman Reigns went back to the locker room and just beat the heck out of Buddy Murphy until Buddy Murphy told him who was the person or people who attacked him, and Buddy Murphy ended up telling Roman Reigns that it was indeed Rowan who attacked him. But Buddy Murphy challenged Roman Reigns here in this match, and I'm going to tell you what, man, this match right here, if Buddy Murphy was not already a star, Buddy Murphy became a star most definitely on SmackDown Live. He gave Roman Reigns a run for his money, man. I'm telling you what, numerous occasions he had the big dog beat, but Roman Reigns ends up coming through with the big spear and pinning Buddy Murphy. I gave this match 5 stars. I thought it was the match of the night. It was just awesome. And congratulations to Buddy Murphy for, man, it was great. It was a great match, guys. If you don't check out anything on SmackDown Live this week, check out this match, Roman Reigns versus Buddy Murphy. It was really great. I loved it. Next thing that happened was, of course, Kevin Owens out in the middle of the ring. Samoa Joe is his opponent. And guess what? Elias is the special referee once again. Comes out. They're sitting there fighting back and forth. I only gave this match 2 stars because it was so short. But what happened here was Samoa Joe ended up getting the win because Elias pulled the referee out of the ring and ended up fast 3 count real quick. Pinned Kevin Owens. So Samoa Joe ended up winning this match. But hey, we're going to find out what happens with that too, because I don't know exactly what's going on with Samoa Joe. Is he good or is he bad? But, you know, we're going to find out what goes on between this whole Kevin Owens situation and Shane McMahon. Something's got to give, and it's going to give sooner or later. So maybe Clash of Champions. I don't know. All right, your main event for SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen, was the New Day. It was only supposed to be Xavier Woods and Big E taking on the Revival. But Randy Orton came out earlier in the night and put himself in the match with the Revival to go against all 3 members of New Day. Kofi Kingston, your WWE Champion, and the New Day versus Revival and Randy Orton. I gave this match 3.5 to 4 stars because it was really great. I thought it was good. It was entertaining. What happened was the Revival and Randy Orton ended up getting this victory over the New Day. And the last person the last people standing in the ring were actually the New Day and Randy Orton, because Randy Orton just demolished everybody after the match, gave everybody RKOs. Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to set up a match between Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton, probably at Clash of Champions for the WWE Championship. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Please do so. And thank you for all the love and support. I'm going to give a shout out this week to Brian Mann. Brian, this is a shout out to you, man. Thanks for listening. And remember, guys, you heard right here first on The Corner.